the worse it's going to be for him.
And right away, our new fans get to see why not everybody is born to be a bull rider. But Joao, as is always customary, no matter the aftermath, he's able to smile.
He's always smiling, you know, and that's tough to smile after that one right there, because as soon as this gate opens, he comes down with his free hand, and he's trying to declare himself, pull his tail so he gets off free, but just misses the tail right there and kind of ends up in a bind. And
yeah,
man, that could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Great work by all three bullfighters. We'll get to introduce them a bit later on, but it's their job to kind of converge that triangle of protection to draw the bull's attention away from the downed rider.
Come on, who
Middleton
thinks he's
Whiskey
gonna
back
ride?
and shoot, yes! Whoa. Okay, I want to watch this back right here. You know what? Kind of serves him right after taking a shot on Jaden Fiasco. I mean, flirting with Fiasco right there.
Ouch. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
So you want to be a bull rider?
Ooh. Everybody say ouch.
To make the best of it.
Oh boy. I mean, we have seen scary landings. We're going to look at this again, and if you're squeamish, turn away, because Campbell not only gets thrown into steel, he lands pogo sticks on the top of his head.
That might have hurt a lot of guys, but I bet it didn't do anything but put a dent in the ground, as hard-headed as Boudreaux Campbell is. It is a tough landing right there.
Oh! That will make any parent at home thinking about letting their son be a bull rider reconsider.
81 points last night. Oh, no. We visibly shaken.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that is one of the toughest young men we have in our sport as he walks out of here. There is nothing wrong with putting your hands together for the effort that young man just gave you in Portland tonight.
Season, and, you know, he's just grown into a better bull rider each year.
Young bull riders of all ages, that is not how you dismount your bull. A top first class, that was very much an economy exit. He'll get a ride and a score, but he's paying the price.
Yeah, and you know, as a bull rider, you know that's coming whenever you're hanging off the side of one. You have two options. That's to give up, or you can hang on and make the whistle, and that's exactly what Sandro does right here. You know, he's in a terrible position. You see the chutes coming. He's seen it coming.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I love this little bull here.
Oh, boy. You want salty? There's some extra salt. Wow. Ooh. They're going to clear the space. Yahoo finally out of the arena. Gang, everybody watching around the world, this is one of the worst things we could witness. It's good to see Crimber up. The whole sports medicine team is there. And we will take another look. Not only shots, but then trampled.
Yeah, I mean, if you're John Crimber, this is not the typical trip for this bull right here. And he just takes such a hard hit right there. And really, really scary moment for the -- 1 guy in the world. Gets on the end of his arm and feels all of it coming down. And I say it every time something like this happens, but there's not a better man than Dr. Tandy Freeman. He could be the real deal. And so can the bull.
I was going to say, Coop, if he's going to take your spot when you retire, he's going to need to avoid contact like that. That is not how you go off the back of a bull.
Nope, or off the front. We should see some really big bull scores right here. 46 3/4, and you know that's big-time bull numbers. That's almost up there around that man-hater land.
Yeah, man-hater land is indeed rarefied air, but you said it, Coop. 46 3/4.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets right there.
Did you see the front back contact? That?
Welcome to the big show, E.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think everything's easier, right? Everything's easier after that. At least hopefully he thinks so.
Eric Navoa, Vacaville, California. There you go. Wow.
Booker's Bandit meant business here tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, watch this back. The man from Vacaville, Cowtown, California, starts a great bull ride right here into his hand.
Boy, he was hustling.
And then right there.
Just a little parting gift.
He's got his hands full.
Whitehorse tried to go into protection mode. Instead, Simon said, "I'm not done with you."
Yeah, that looked like it hurt right there. I mean, this bull is a handful for anybody, especially away from your hand. And Keyshawn's trying to do a good job of covering this bull up, but you've got to be able to keep your hips down, keep your feet down, or they'll pull you down over the front just like they do right here. And you can't take away the try that Keyshawn was trying to put out right there, though.
Mark Wolf, Mason Ward. Yow! Mason Ward. Watch this back. This is where everything about you flashes before your eyes and you go, what was I thinking? Ooh-wee. It is nobody's fault. And he gets up and walks away. How about that, huh?
Yeah. Who comes in as the number 34 ranked bull rider on this Velocity Tour. Wow. I mean, this is a bull that is not ridden often, and when they get to the 8 seconds, we're seeing numbers like 89 3/4, 88 1/2, 90 1/2, and a big-time bull score of 44 points coming in.
Now he's aboard modified ride.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for him. He's got a brand new bull rope. Bull's going to turn out backwards. We might see some flags.
And there they are. So you can bet Moronic is going to jump at the chance. I say jump figuratively, as he now needs to be helped out of the arena.
Yeah, that bull turns out backwards, nails him against the steel right there. Watch this. Boom.
But tonight he's got LA legs, a new day, a new mindset, and new grit. Oh no! 5.49, and that is not the way these guys like to come off these bulls. Watch this replay back. I mean, that bull had all the action you could ever want. And right here, he gets real jumpy, and then, wow!
Driver's side airbag deployed.
Yes.
To put him in contention. Keep going. Oh, get out of there. It is hard. It is a hard game they play in front of it, but we look down there at 4.32. He reached down with that free arm, slapped the bull. No score for the Omak Washington man.
86 1/4 to move himself in the top 12. Whoa. And instead, Hoobastank says, how do you like the smell of that?
And Mason's feet went higher than the Bulls did right there, and that's not a good feeling to be flying through the air with your hands still tied to the rope.
I want to see that bull score. Coop,
45
look at that.
1/4 on the bull score.
Wow. That is the biggest bull score we've seen so far this weekend.
Yeah, that was an impressive out right there. You can't expect one to spin in the gate any closer than that.
Mason is not going to be happy he made the weekend highlight reel that way.
No, I mean, look at how high his feet are, and I'm talking about Mason's. I mean, that's not a good position to be in.
24-year-old talent Dalton Shepard, come on! Wow! Whoa! Woo! Yeah, and an explosion down there, Tyler Viles.
Yeah, quick lock, making quick work of him. Long Ranch Diamond Seed Cattle.
All right, Lucas Souza, here we go. Go. You talk about getting shot out of there like a gun. Watch this replay. This bull's running on a little different speed. Wow. I mean, out of that gate, around that corner, and look at there. Ay, ay, ay. Who wants to be a bull rider now? Yeah.
Hevelo's on the clock. Ooh! Triple Ott plays the heavy. Hevelo takes the shot. And he is slow to stand up. Gosh, that got very nasty at the end.
It scared me, and I'm not scared of anything. You get underneath one like that, that's a dangerous thing. But, you know, the other thing about this sport, it's like, you know, two boxers are friends, but when they step into the ring, I mean, it is a competition, and that's these bulls. You know, they're not only part of the family and everything, but Triple Ott, he came to win too, and that is the competition that we're involved in right now.
We're going to make sure Colton's okay. I mean, that could have been a lot worse, right? I mean, those vests help, but taking a shot like that, nothing will keep a rider totally safe. Ooh. Bucking Bill decided to go after Miller towards the end of that. The buck off happens at 6.6.
Yeah, man, and Callum Miller started a great bull ride right here and climbed his way out of a bad situation to begin with around one of these about 3 or 4 second mark. I thought he was going to get back down, get back in the middle of this bull, but just fails to get his hips back down, and then just feet go flying through the air and not where you want to be.
And unfortunately for Miller, after going 2 for 3 last week, he goes 0 for 2 here. But Dems to breaks.
It's time. Here we go. Oh, ouch. Hey.
Oh, you almost jied.
I'm gonna say this right now. A guy that is 40 years old, watch this replay right here. I want you to watch towards the end where his head goes towards the end of this ride. Not only does he take a clip there, takes a clip there, and then gets rocked right into that buck and shoot. That is all steel. It's not going anywhere. Folks, he is walking out of here, head up, got a smirk on his face. Whoop.
Caden Loud gets popped, and Coltrane derails his singular effort, but the game already decided for the Stampede.
have we mentioned in here how dangerous this sport is? Coltrane, a 44.5 bull score. But you see the power and just living on the edge of what you have to do to get a bull like this rode 8 seconds. He's out there in the middle of those horns, and when one foot slipped right here, you see him start the momentum right in between him, whacks him 3 times with, those horns are just like baseball bats. They're swinging at your face every time.